SupplyTrack has changed our business by affording us the opportunity to be more informed and more deliberate about the decisions we make.
Before, we only had an internal perspective on the business with some limited external. Now we really get to benchmark our performance versus rest of market. As we've gotten closer to it, there really is no risk.
I only want to do business with manufacturers that are subscribing to SupplyTrack, because if they have that data and we have that data, we can do anything together.
You know, most of the time a smaller business doesn't have all the resources, doesn't have the sales staff, doesn't have people behind the scenes being able to do all this data mining. Imagine how much a small business could grow using SupplyTrack data. If I ask you, what area of the country does seafood sell the most? You think of New England, lobster, Boston clam chowder, etc., right? New England clam chowder. It's like one of the lowest ranking areas in the country for seafood. The biggest areas in the Southeast. And I say that because we really wouldn't know that without SupplyTrack data.
It's pretty amazing when I walk into a meeting and I can tell them exactly what their market share is by customer segment as well as category. And they look at me like, how do you know that?
The biggest benefit for us as we think about SupplyTrack has really been more effectively getting at what's really the opportunity in the business. We had a certain bias towards how we thought something was performing, and being able to have this syndicated, rolled up data for the industry and really use that as an objective listening post, it exposed some information to us that we didn't know and didn't understand before. As I look forward over the next few years, there's the potential for others to come into the industry as a disruptor. And one of the things that disruptors really like to do is leverage information, and SupplyTrack really allows for today's participants in the industry to be their own disruptors.
SupplyTrack data, it's a game changer.